and devoted Christian, peacefully passed away on Easter Sunday, April 5th, 2026, at Essentia Health Hospital after a sudden health event. Born on November 21st, 1951, in Springfield, Montego Bay, Jamaica, Brenda was a daughter of Dorothy Mitchell and was lovingly raised by her grandmother, Bettina, also known as Bertie Mitchell. She was the first of 9 children. As a small child, she was affectionately nicknamed Plummy, a name that reflected her beautiful complexion, her independent spirit, her warm and gentle brightness, the qualities that later shaped her into the caring and strong woman of faith she became. Brenda attended school in St. James, and after completing her education, she moved to Kingston and worked for more than 20 years in a factory. While in Kingston, she met Joseph McDonald Garden, and together they built a life in a challenging environment. They raised 3 children, Gail, Lisa, and Joseph. In later years, Brenda moved her family from Kingston to Portmore while continuing her work in a blue-collar factory role. During her time in Portmore, she found faith and became active in the church, serving as a Bible worker, choir member, and in various evangelistic ministries at Portmore Evangelistic Center. During her children's formative years, Brenda saw an opportunity to better provide for her family. With her characteristic independence and determination, she made the courageous decision to move to Brooklyn, New York, paving the way for a brighter future for her children. While living in New York, Brenda continued to deepen her love for the Lord. She enrolled in the Manhattan Bible Institute while she graduated and received her credentials as an ordained minister, an accomplishment that meant a great deal to her. She also pursued training as a certified nursing assistant, and after completing her studies, began working as a CNA. Brenda remained active in the church life at the Rock of Holiness Deliverance Ministries, where she served faithfully as a minister and occasionally preached on Sunday mornings. She continued her lifelong commitment to serving others by feeding the hungry, helping the poor, and giving Bible studies and singing in the choir. If God needed work done, Brenda was always there. When Brenda left Jamaica, she paved the way for her children to follow. In time, Gail, Lisa, and Joseph moved to New York City and built lives of their own. Joseph served in the United States military and later became a small business owner. Lisa, fluent in multiple languages, had been a college educator in Jamaica. Gail, an experienced CNA and small business owner, carried forward the legacy of service and hard work that Brenda instilled in them. After more than 2 decades in New York, Brenda and Lisa moved to Fargo, North Dakota, joining family who had settled there earlier. Her grandson Sidney, followed by his mother Gail and his siblings Shade and Jerome. Throughout her life, Brenda was a hardworking, independent, and caring woman who ensured that her children and grandchildren were always had a roof over their heads, food to eat, clothes to wear. When she was not at work or at church, she enjoyed sewing on her trusted machine. And she loved to dance and sing. She also loved watching Western television shows and listened to old school gospel and country singers, especially Conway Twitty. She cared not only for her own family, but for those around her, sharing her good cooking, offering a listening ear, and faithfully praying for anyone in need. Before her passing, Brenda sang Until Then by Stuart Hamblin, a gentle sign that she was ready to meet the Lord and reunite with her beloved grandmother, Bertie. Brenda died peacefully at Essentia Hospital on Easter Sunday, April 5th, 2026. She will be lovingly remembered. She is survived by her siblings, Una, Dave, Raymond, Donna, Loy, Garfield, and Diana. Her children, Gail Gilmore, Lisa Gordon, and Joseph Denise Gordon. Her grandchildren, Shade Jackson, Jerome Jackson, Sydney Page Houghton. Also to mention again, she's survived by Una, Dave, Raymond, Donna, Loy, Garfield, Paulette, and Diana. And her grandchildren, Shade Jackson, Jerome Jackson, Sydney Page Houghton, Ty Garden, Kimani Garden, Erin Garden, Joshua Garden, Joseph Jr. Garden. She was preceded in death by her great-grandchild, Sky Houghton, child of Sydney and Paige. Thank you.